This is the foundational principles of success that we see it. This is the foundation. Now, just to kind of hammer this home, I love this quote by Vince Lombardi, or this is what he would say. So Vince Lombardi, old coach back in like the 60s, I think he might have gone into the 70s. He was one of the first few Super Bowls, highly regarded as one of the best football coaches ever. Won a few Super Bowls, or even before they had Super Bowls. And every single year, working with the highest performing individuals of their sport, and they're like the excellent, the pinnacle of the pinnacle, he would start every single new season by holding up a football and saying, "Gentlemen, this is a football." The most fundamental of fundamentals. And if you think about that, if you look at the individuals or research, especially in sports, you think about what Michael Phelps has said, Michael Jordan, Bill Belichick, these individuals, they're always hammering home the fundamentals, the basics. Being excellent at the fundamentals tends to lead to better success than dabbling in the esoteric. And so another way to think about this, and maybe this is the way that you've kind of approached this, at least I know I have, is I will think about what I want, right? I'm gonna think about a new initiative, be like, wow, if we achieve this, if we built this, it could be so amazing. We could have this and we could have that, and it would be beautiful, and we'd have all these leads and all these sales and all this traffic. And we think about kind of all of the finer points of how amazing this all could be. But if all of those ideas and all of those tactics and all those things that we're trying to implement is not built on a firm foundation, we may very well end up with something that we didn't plan on having. And so the foundational elements are absolutely core to our success. All right, so let's dig in. Foundational truth, foundational principle number one, and again, it's something that I struggle with. I got to remind myself all the time is I call it redefining SP. I'll use a lot of acronyms, but I will describe what those acronyms are. All right, SP. Most of the time, when we're doing marketing, we believe that what we are doing is selling products, and that is a lie. It is a lie to believe that what we do in marketing, what we're doing in sales, is selling products. And that might even sound a little funny because it's like, well, obviously we're selling products or services or what have you. But I'll be honest, if you only focus on selling products, you will actually sell very few. Truly, no one cares about your product. No one cares about your service. Nobody cares that Intent Company does marketing. If you're watching this right now, you care and you believe that maybe there's a nugget of truth. Maybe there's some information. You're spending time, your hours, and if you spent a little bit of that time on this workshop, that you may get something from there that helps accelerate your business. That's why you're here. It's all about you, and that's fine. But you also have to remember that it's all about your customers. They don't care about your product and they don't care about your service. But yet when we do marketing, we do sales, it's all about the features and the advantages. And if you get this and if you get that, this is going to be great. And to be honest, they don't care. Here's what people care about. People are delighted by having their problem solved. It truly is. It's about, they are delighted. People have problems, they have needs. And when you, as this outside source, can come in and support that individual to solve their problems and to serve them, that's what you have to focus on. That is one of the core elements. So with any landing page that you have, any email that you send, any phone call that you make, you gotta ask, is the intent of this conversation, of this engagement, is it to sell my product? Is it to showcase my product? Or is it to serve them? Because if I can serve enough people and I can solve enough problems, I have a belief that I will find success.